Well, I'm really sorry we didn't get to have class today, but it was nice having the snow. Since we didn't get to have class, if you don't mind, just watch this short video. I'll play some scenes from the snow around my house. Main thing I wanted to do is just go over the syllabus so that everybody understands what's happening. I'll explain more about the objectives when we all get together, but I wanted to go over the requirements for the class. You'll notice if you look at the syllabus that there will be reading that will be due almost every week from our textbook. The textbook normally has chapters of about 30 pages each, and they're pretty detailed. Your grade will be based on the percentage of reading that you complete, how well you did on the study questions, and also on the grade on your quiz. It's probably a good idea not to use your textbook when you take the quiz because it will give you a good idea of your comprehension level. I'm going to take a look at the quizzes, but your grade will be based mainly upon your percentage of reading completed and the study questions and how well you answered those. We're going to take standardized tests that will be the same tests that students from all other universities around the country will be taking. So my goal is to really prepare you for those tests. You'll notice that we're going to begin with Chapter 13 because Chapter 13 talks about different issues that teenagers are going through. And this will be sort of a way for us to think about our research project at the beginning of the semester so we can get started on it. You'll also notice in the syllabus that we will have article reviews. There will be 3 of those where you'll select a scholarly peer-reviewed article and you'll write a review of it. And we'll talk about this on the first couple of days in class. All the details for the article reviews are on e-learning, so you can take a look at the details there. You'll also notice that we have a research project, which is due toward the end of the semester. This will be a project where you'll look at scholarly research on a real specific topic that you will choose. So start to think about that. What would be a topic that you'd really like to study? And you'll actually become an expert on that topic because you'll look at many journal articles and carefully read them and then write a review of those articles. So you'll actually become an expert on one very specific topic that relates to adolescent development. You'll see too that the exams will be a very important part of our class. They'll weigh in at 45% of your final grade. They're fairly difficult to take. They're standardized tests. They tend to be mostly multiple choice and short answer essay. And they are challenging, so you're really going to have to prepare. You're really going to have to study for these exams and make sure that you complete your reading and do a good job on that to prepare. I'll try to help you also with study questions and comments in class that will help you to prepare for the exams. A few other details. We only allow 4 absences because I'd love for you to be in every single class, but save those 4 absences if you have things with sports or illness or if you have to be away for a retreat or something like that. Also, try to be on time. 3 lates will equal an absence. All assignments are due on the due date, and they'll be graded down 1 letter grade for every day that they're late. So make sure you do things on time. And also, I'm not real crazy about using computers in class. It just doesn't seem that there's a lot of productive things that are happening when computers are in class. So I really prefer that you don't use them. If you have a problem with that and you need your computer, if you could let me know and we can talk about it. If you take a look at the tentative class schedule, you'll see that we're going to be talking about a lot of exciting topics and we'll have a lot of discussion in class about those topics. You will really learn a lot about adolescent development and that very special time in a person's life. So I'm really looking forward to the class, and sorry again that we couldn't have class, but looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday. We do have a reading assignment due on Tuesday, Chapter 13. So make sure you start to work on that now, complete the study questions, and also take the online quiz before class. This is probably the last time that we'll use the paper syllabus because we'll be using e-learning. So if there's ever a discrepancy between the paper syllabus and e-learning, always go with e-learning. Notice on e-learning all the assignments are there, all the study questions. So get started on that right away. So if you don't mind, can you email me back and let me know that you watched this short video? And I will see you on Tuesday.